my name is Tara Wilson, and I am excited to present to you our product education module. My name is Tara. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. I live with two of my three children. My third one, the tall, handsome guy in the middle, is in college. But I've been in this industry 15 years in the health and wellness industry. And in 2015, I joined LifeVantage, and I have been using their products head to toe since. Every time we launch a new product, I get more excited to have more categories, from hair to skin to gut to brain to cellular. And I literally use our products every single day, head to toe, to help me feel and look my very best as I age through this world. So a couple disclosures on this is these products are not intended to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate any disease. So what we're going to go through in this module is a little product housekeeping. Why do we need to activate? The LifeVantage story, our product pillars, and of course, we're going to go deep dive into each of those products. So get ready, get a pen and paper, and be ready to understand and explore the incredible products that LifeVantage has to offer. So important to note that this is a global module, but only certain products are available in different markets. So be sure to look at your website, make sure you have your country's flag selected, or consult your upline to see what is available in your market. But you can see we have a line of body care, skin care, cellular health, brain health, omegas, gut health, hair care, energy, immunity. We even have a product for your furry babies. If you'd like to access more of our products, you can through our LifeVantage's global shipping program. But again, make sure to know what is exactly available currently in your market. So where do I find the ingredients? This is, of course, something that a lot of people tend to ask over and over again. And we do a great job at just having them right there on your websites, either your custom website or just at lifevantage.com. You can pick the product category, select the product by clicking on the photo of it, or by hitting buy, and it'll pull up, and you're going to see the label information, every ingredient that's inside, a brief description of any ingredient inside, kind of what it does and the benefit to you. And then there's also videos, there's product education sheets, there's frequently asked questions. That's a really great place to go to get to find out, what are people asking about your products, right? What do they want to know? So I encourage you to learn everything you can about all your products as you're growing your LifeVantage business. So a lot of people ask, what is this product doing for people? Where do I read the testimonials that different customers and distributors are having? You can use the search feature at the top to type in any name of anything, of a condition or a certain area of health that you want to know about. Now, please do us a favor. People are sharing these testimonies in private, so please do not share these stories from the group. It's actually against our group rules, and if you do, you could be banned. However, please add your friends, family, and contacts to the Facebook group and tag them in the stories, especially if it's something that they're interested in finding more about. But let's keep these private stories and this community safe. So a lot of, we call this beating a dead horse, because over the modules and through the process of overviews and education, you're going to keep hearing over and over again, because this is truly the core of LifeVantage. Why must we activate in the first place? Well, I always say that entrepreneurs don't sell products, we solve problems. And one of the major problems is our environment. And since the turn of the century, a couple hundred years ago with the Industrial Revolution, our environments went from very natural to very toxic chemicals produced, right? So it's in the water we drink, the air we breathe, the personal care you use, the cleaning supplies, all of the things that are causing a toxic burden, EMFs and smog pollution. I think the average person is exposed to something like 80,000 toxins per week. It's insane. Well, what is this doing inside of us? It's causing free radical damage. It's causing your mitochondria not to work or recreate new mitochondria, leaky gut and microbiome imbalance, of course, weight gain. We don't want that, right? Hormone imbalance and lowered immune system, and so much more. So this is, again, a snapshot of our line, and you can see that we truly have products inside and out from head to toe. So what we're going to ask you to do is find out, again, which products are in your market and shop like a business owner. If I owned a certain brand of coffee, I probably would never drink another brand of coffee, right? So switch your stories completely. So if LifeVantage sells a product in a category, buy it from LifeVantage. Imagine if the whole company does that, right? Imagine if your whole team does that. And again, switch it for your whole family. Now I have two teen daughters. My teen daughters use our hair care. They use our skin care. They take all the supplements that are appropriate for their ages. They use our energy drinks, right? So we are our own best customers. It's really important that you're loyal to the LifeVantage brand. Why? Number one, because we think they're the best products. We want you to have results and share those results, but also because those are the products that you have chose to represent. And a true business owner would be using their products, you know, for themselves and their families very proudly, right? So start your transformation. If it's in any category, whether it's hair care, skin care. So you know, your fearless leader, Rachel Picard, Pro 10, she would never have as many sales as she has in her hair care. She didn't do her own before and after pictures, which are extraordinary. She shared pictures of her hair or her hair health journey, which is amazing, going from very brittle and short and kind of straggly to full and long and amazing, all by using the true science of hair care. So you can't sell what you don't personally use, right? Not to mention this, but you get to write off all of your product purchases, right? No matter what you buy from Amazon, even if you're saving a couple dollars on different products, remember, you're not going to be able to write that off on your taxes. So you're probably really not saving that much money. And so if you teach this to your team and you do this yourself, your team will do what you do and your volume will build, and you'll have a whole army of people using some of the greatest products on the planet, having their results and sharing them. And what we say is, don't let this be an expense. Go to work and go to work hard to get your products at least paid for, as well as being in profit mode. So let's talk about where it all began. So it's actually I think it was the end of 1968, early 1969, Dr. McCord discovered superoxide dismutase in college. And so they found out that this was one of the key enzymes in the aging process. And he devoted his career to studying anti-aging medicine. So he developed Protandim Nrf2 as a breakthrough to fight the free radical damage. In 2005, the ABC Primetime Investigative Report aired, and a lot of attention from prestigious medical centers and universities around the world. And so from 2005 to 2009, LifeVantage sold Protandim on retail shelves, actually started selling them in 2003. The big break was in 2005, and that's when sales really started moving. But 6 years on the shelves, and you had retail studies, you had, you know, all these prestigious places like Harvard, the American Heart Association, the National Institute on Aging, Ohio State, and all of these things you can see on the right, were doing their independently funded studies on our product, which is almost unheard of. But when you have a product that sits amongst the shelves at places like GNC, Vitamin Shop, Whole Foods, CVS, there's so many options. Most people didn't understand or even know what this little bottle of Protandim did. And so in 2009, they couldn't figure out how they couldn't get this product. It's truly a breakthrough in health. And so they hired consultants, and they said, what happened in 2005 was extraordinary. They said, oh, well, we started telling the story in a 6-minute clip on the news. And they said, you've got to do that. And when they did that and turned to a direct selling network marketing company, we went from 10 million a year to over 200 million a year, and we're still climbing. So LifeVantage's story is very unique. It's special because it's true and it's real. So a lot of network marketing companies start when a bunch of entrepreneurs or business people get around and say, I want to make money. Let's build a network. Let's push product through a network. So they got to come up with the product. Well, LifeVantage was founded in a lab under the pretense that we could slow down the aging process through a breakthrough NRF2 activation. So it was a health breakthrough that simply needed a distribution model. And we know now, the story of a couple $1 billion later, that network marketing was the right choice for this product and all of our products. So let's talk about the product pillars, because when I joined, we only had 3 of them. Now we have many. So let's dive in, right? Again, this is a snapshot of what we have. So let's start with our most important, in my opinion, where we started as a company, is our anti-aging. And of course, our original breakthrough, Protandim NRF2, literally coined the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. When I heard that in 2015, I almost fell over and I said, I have to be a part of that, right? So since we started, we now have 7 US patents, many international patents. When I started in 2015, we only had 6 patents and 16 studies. Today, we have 7 patents and over 30 published peer-reviewed studies, which is extraordinary for any product. Go ask anyone that knows anything about nutrition and they'll tell you it's amazing. Clinically proven to lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days and up to 70% in 90 days. And we know oxidative stress being one of the major contributing factors in the disease and aging process. Also, glutathione, your master antioxidant, increases it by 300% in just 120 days. Now, there are a lot of companies that have glutathione infusions like IVs, and they could be hundreds up to $700 for a glutathione injection. Why would you do that when you could turn on your body's own, right? It activates hundreds of survival genes, protects the DNA of the cell. And this product right here is the only product on planet Earth proven to extend life in any mammal, which were male mice. And why? It's because, again, we're not supplementing, we're activating. And there is a big place for supplements, but we are activating with our anti-aging activators. So you're literally turning on your body's antioxidant factory instead of taking them. So you could probably consume tens of thousands a day at the most, but when you make them, you could literally make trillions every single day. And here's just a little bit of a kind of a, I guess, a visual for you. Every molecule of SOD, superoxide dismutase, the thing that Dr. McCord discovered back in 1968, in every single cell you have these, and every one of them is capable of neutralizing 1 million free radicals, or there are 1 million antioxidants each, and you have 37 trillion cells. But just one of the molecule in one of your 37 trillion cells is equivalent to 110 cups of blueberries, just one molecule in one cell, or 500 cups of broccoli, or 400 oranges, or 120 vitamin C. And this is just one month. So if you really want to know what your body needs, you'd probably need to eat 37 trillion times 110 cups of broccoli, or 110 cups of blueberries. This is how extraordinary this breakthrough is. I don't think people really understand until you really break it down, that when you're making antioxidants by the trillions, it is so much more powerful than anything you can eat. And here on the right, you'll see that as we age, our oxidative stress levels go up every single year without Protandim. But once you start taking Protandim, it literally levels it off to the age of about a 20-year-old. So after 30 days, they said you can no longer tell the difference between the age, the cell of an 80-year-old from a 20-year-old. I don't know about you, but I want to continue aging like a 20-year-old. Our second breakthrough came in spring of 2016, just a little bit after I got involved in LifeVantage. And what this is mitochondrial health. Now, there's been a lot of studies and books and podcasts and publications about mitochondria because it's turning out to be one of the most critical factors in the aging and disease process. Mitochondria also produce up to 95% of your body's energy. Think walking around, think digestion, think thinking, sleeping, standing, exercising. You need energy to do it all. And this is where you're getting it, is from the mitochondria. But unfortunately, like everything else, your mitochondria not only breaks down with age, but you stop producing new mitochondria. It's called mitochondrial biogenesis, means the creation of new. And so over the time, as you start slowing down every decade, you get a little bit less and less active, your body produces less and less mitochondria, which leads to less mobility, a whole myriad of health problems, as well as muscle atrophy, etc. So not so fun fact, 100%. That's a crazy fact, right? 100% of 40-plus-year-olds have mitochondrial dysfunction unless they are doing something about it. So what is mitochondria for? Again, energy, repair, and growth. So this NRF1 helps to repair and grow new mitochondria, helps to rev back up the power, improves your performance through energy function, right? What are the areas that it helps with? Well, muscle growth. And think about this, your heart is a muscle. So cardiovascular health. Well, considering that, again, heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States and many Western societies, I'm sure everyone is top of the mind wanting to keep their cardiovascular health, and then healthy brain function, right? Because a lot of your mitochondria are specifically concentrated in your heart and your brain. So NRF1 will help keep them healthy. And I'm sure that everybody would, like the benefits. But if you really want to see what mitochondrial dysfunction does, just go to Google or search engine and type in mitochondrial dysfunction, and you'll get a list of kind of the warning sign, the symptoms, and then the long-term effects. I promise you, keeping your mitochondria healthy will be a very good decision for any person of any age. So our third and latest breakthrough is Protandim NAD, our third of the flagship Protandim family. And this is your cellular energy booster. So what we found is there's some proteins in your cells called sirtuins, and they are involved in a lot of metabolic regulation and pretty much every other activity going on in the cell, including the oxidative stress pathway, the NRF1 for mitochondria. And Protandim NAD increases sirtuin activity 100% in 24 hours. Again, you can also go and spend $100 to $500 on getting NAD infusions, and it only increases it a little bit. Even fasting only increases it 95%, but you can take this, and without fasting and without injecting yourself with anything, you can increase or double your sirtuin activity in your cells in 24 hours. Again, one of the leading competitors on the market only increased it by 2%. That's really important to know, because there are companies whose whole product line is NAD. NAD is essential for cellular energy regulation, for pivotal cellular processes, right? It helps for autophagy, that's the cleanup or the junk removal of your cells, and longevity. It also supports the body's healthy inflammatory response. It helps to maintain healthy cholesterol in an already healthy range. Again, supports the vascular system, which is also good for your heart. And it'll give you insane mental clarity, focus, and motivation. Sorry, I'm choking. Okay, if you guys want more information on these incredible flagship products, you can go to activatedlife.net and go to Total Health Activation, and you can see they're right there. Click on them for more information. You can also direct link them, activatedlife.net/NRF2, NRF1, or NAD for quick links. And that's great to know those links in case you want to send them to someone who's doing their research on the products. Okay, one of my favorite products is the energy category. Don't we all need energy, right? Well, this isn't just an healthy energy drink. This is a nootropic brain food. That's a new buzzword. And the team here, we like to call it our beloved go-go juice. Nootropic. I urge you to Google it. It's unbelievable. What it just means is it's a functional beverage that will improve your mental endurance, your acuity, your concentration, and your memory retention. It'll help you also increase physical and mental energy, helps with brain fog. Who wants brain fog, right? But I like it because there's no jitters and there's no crashes. And again, it's going to help your brain's resilience to stress, boost your mood. And what I love most about it is it's clean. There is no garbage, no artificial sweeteners, flavors, no sugar, no GMO, no gluten. And it's BCSG approved, which is for banned substances. So it's safe for anyone. We do have caffeine and decaffeinated options. The caffeine has 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is a good, clean, I think a green tea version, and it's very safe. I think you can consume several of those a day safely, but consult obviously, your doctor or your country's standards on how many milligrams of caffeine. And of course, the decaf would be safe for children and or pregnant or nursing women. Again, if you want more information, you can go to activatedlife.net/Axio, or just pick it from the drop-down box. So general wellness, right? This is one of our newest products to our LifeVantage line, Icy Bright. Now, a lot of people don't realize that your eye is actually just the outwardmost part of your brain. So a lot of things, when we're soaking in blue light from the sun, from devices, blue light is literally everywhere. Unless you're in a dark room or a cave, you're going to be exposed to blue light all day, every day. And that can cause a lot of things to go wrong: fatigue, mood disorders, sleep disorders, and a lot of other mental things that go wrong, as well as eye fog, blurry eyes, eye fatigue, eye strain, all the things we don't want. Even vision, like seeing things from farther away, getting a better vision. So Icy Bright supports eye health and protects against oxidative stress, and it helps with macular degeneration. It also makes the optical density to promote macular and retinal health. Basically, what it does is it kind of thickens that retina to give yourself an internal blue blocker. I want you to think about that. We have blue blocker glasses. They can absolutely provide additional support, but you're actually going to be creating your own internal blue blocker. The ingredients are proven to do that, and it helps reduce all of the eye fatigue and strain from using digital devices. Unfortunately, many of us are working from home these days and constantly are on either phones, tablets, or computers while we're working. Take brain breaks as well. Take eye breaks, right? Go and get away from your screen, make blue blockers, but also use Icy Bright to help you. This is also going to help with contrast sensitivity, glare, brightness, and this is going to support your brain health. This is not just an eye product. This is going to support your brain and promote healthy levels of proteins for your brain, and may help you have better sleep patterns too. And who doesn't want better sleep? So I use this every day, as well as my family. This is one of those non-negotiable products like the anti-aging. And I hope that you incorporate this in yours too, because I think that our brains are a lot more vulnerable to our environment than we ever thought of. This is Omega is more of a brain and heart health, supports your brain, your bones, your cardiovascular, your skin, and your immune system. And what's unique about this is omega-3s and 7s. A lot of people don't know about that little cousin omega-7. They hear about 3s and 6s. 6s are plentiful in our diet. Do not ever take a supplement that has omega-6s in it, because we get so much from our diet. It's actually not the amount of omegas that's important, it's the ratio of omega-3 to 6. And we should have about 1:1 to 1:5 omega-3 to omega-6. But unfortunately, because omega-6 are so plentiful in our diet, the average Western society Americans, I know for sure, and maybe Canadians and Europeans and probably Australians, I know these facts. I'm sure a lot of the countries have the same. It's about a 1 to 15. And so what your body does is it uses what's available instead of what it needs. And omega-3s are so vital. So make sure to take these, because omega-3s help you with so much, like, again, all of the systems listed above. And vitamin D, every person is slightly deficient in vitamin D. It also has EPA and DHA for your brain. It's so good for inflammatory response. Also, omega-7 is great to help you maintain body weight because it's a metabolism booster. And what's unique about this, no fish burps, it's a lemon lime flavor, and it's 100% sustainable and traceable from boat to bottle, meaning there's nothing, no garbage, no fillers, no mercury, and there's no impurities. This is a great form of omegas. And then gut health. Oh goodness. I want to say, I just read recently, like 70% of Americans, 74% of Americans alone have gut health. I know it's very similar across the world. So there's prebiotics and there's probiotics. The simplest way to say is the prebiotic is the food for probiotics. So the probiotic are the little gut bacteria plants that are in your body that help you absorb nutrients. The prebiotic helps to nourish those. So it promotes the healthy, balanced relationship of bacteria by allowing that your good bacteria, your beneficial stuff, to thrive. And it also helps you balance your gut microbiome to receive your probiotics more efficiently. It'll help you maintain healthy blood sugars, promote bowel regularity, and suppress appetite, which is great for weight management, which is why it's in our Physique line. You'll see it's branded Physique. That is our weight management line, and we'll talk about more products in that later. It tastes incredible. You mix it in a drink. It is a pleasant blood orange flavor. It's awesome. And our probiotic provides 6 billion CFUs of beneficial bacteria to support your digestive system. What's great about this is it has a delayed time release, which makes it 75% more absorbable than the average probiotic on the market. That is the real winning point of this product, why it's different, is that it is like the average probiotic capsule on the market has a 4% absorbance rate. This has a 75%. So again, it's a unique to deliver probiotics deeper into the GI tract where they're actually needed to help that healthy gut microflora and support gut integrity and all the benefits that come with a healthy gut, including immune response. And speaking of your immune system, probably one of our newer within the last year products is Daily Wellness. Now, a lot of people don't even know, but there are 3 systems of your immune system: the barrier, the innate, and the adaptive. And this helps in all 3, and it assists your body's response in everyday stress. So a lot of products, like you'll see those emergencies or those shots, like wellness shots of these high doses of things. These are doses of vitamin D and vitamin C and zinc that can be safely consumed every single day. And it's going to help you with your respiratory and your sinus health. It's going to also support your gut microbiome, which again is where the majority of your immune system is housed. It has elderberry, vitamin C, D, zinc, and fermented yeast. The real winner or the highlight product here is the fermented yeast. There is 8 clinical studies on this patented yeast showing that it increases the human immune system in less than 2 hours. It really boosts it up, so it works. But again, they're in safe levels, and it's also a drink. It tastes incredible. It's an elderberry tea flavor. You put it in water. You can add it to anything you want, a shake, some juice, drink it, and to get that immune support every single day, especially when it's winter or you're traveling, or again, when you're around people and lots of crowds. I always use this every day because I want to keep my immune system as strong as possible. And again, it's in doses that are safely consumable for every single day use. So let's talk about our weight management. We already talked about our prebiotic, but in addition to the prebiotic, which also suppresses appetite, we have a whey protein and a fat burn. The fat burn is clinically proven to reduce waist size, hip size, increase your FFAs and abdominal fat in a study, a 12-week study on humans. The whey protein has 18 grams of protein per scoop, supports lean muscle mass. It's gluten-free, low carb, low fat, less than a gram of sugar. The fat burn supports your body's ability to burn fat cells, right? And it helps you more energized. It's a low stimulant. It's got a little bit less than 50 milligrams of caffeine. And then one of my all-time favorite pillars would be the skincare. This was one of the 3 products available when I joined in October of 2015. And I have been using this set right here, plus more, every single day, twice a day. At the time of this recording is 6.5 years, and I will never go back. It is the only product to combat oxidative stress and environmental aggressors to reduce the visible signs of aging with NRF2 ingredients. So the same things that in our Protandim NRF2 is also in the skincare as well as other ingredients. So it's actually activating the cells of your skin. It's not just a topical structural, putting something on it, supplementing it. It's actually going in, communicating with the DNA of your cells. It's called cosmetogenics, and it's actually turning on your body's own certain genes. So your body knows how to produce collagen, elastin. It knows how an inflammatory response, a detoxification. These are all things that your skin does, right? So it'll help reduce the visible signs of discoloration, uneven skin. It helps create smoother, radiant, brighter looking skin, tightens firms, reduces fine lines and wrinkles. It's double patented. And there was also a human clinical study. You can find those results on our website. Deeply moisturizes. Again, if you don't know about this, there's an amazing company called Think Dirty. You can go to their website, thinkdirty.com, or you can go to their app, and they are a third party that rates different kinds of products. And you're going to see this now through our True Science hair care and our skincare and our body care, that we care about what is on your skin, because your skin is permeable. And we all know that toxins can increase your toxic load, which can decrease your health. So why in the world will we be putting toxins in our products? So 0, 1, 2, or 3, as you can see, this is a 1, is safe for everyday use. 4 to 6 is moderate, and then anything above 7. So I strongly urge you to see what kind of products are you using on your face or on your hair or on your skin or all over your body for body wash, body lotions, etc. Because again, your largest organ is skin, and letting those toxic in is kind of counterproductive for the whole thing we're doing here. So our True Science is a one. It's paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, and again, all natural, non-toxic for everyday use. Our skin, this is 4 components. The first one is a facial cleanser. It basically is a hydrating cleanser. It's not going to strip your skin of its natural oils, and it's amazing. And it's like a gentle, creamy cleanser. I love it. Number 2 is a perfecting lotion. It's both a toner and a serum in one. Again, NRF2 ingredients to help those fine lines and wrinkles, makes your skin look better and feel better, and also protect it from the environmental assault. So that's the number 2. So after you wash, you dry your face, you put this on. Number 3 is the eye serum. This is just going to go in your eye area. Again, NRF2 helps to tighten and firm upper eyelids or droopy eyelids and tired looking eyes, will reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and diminish puffiness. Again, think 31. And then our anti-aging cream, which is actually the second product. So our first product was Pro Tandem NRF2. This was our very second product, an anti-aging cream, again, because they realized that NRF2 activation works topically. So it's going to, be an all encompassing anti-aging for your face, firmness, elasticity, moisturizing, youthful appearance, and of course, decreasing blotchiness and overall radiance. This is an absolute must-have for anyone. And our newest addition to our face line is our CBD plus NRF2 enhancing beauty serum. Oh my gosh, some of the ladies on my team call it Botox in a bottle because it's so extraordinary. It literally helps to rejuvenate the process for your skin. A few times using it within the first week, you're gonna feel different. It also helps to protect against the things like blue light, and the environmental aggressors and toxins in your environment. It'll help you with visible loss of firmness and elasticity and brighten uneven skin tone with a postbiotic blend. This is a wonderful, luxurious skin serum, and look at that, it is 0. It's 0 on the toxicity scale. Now, since this is new and we already had the other numbers, the skin specialists in our company do recommend that you put this on between the number 2 and the 3. So you'll do the cleanser, you'll do the toner serum. Once that's absorbed, then you'll do the beauty serum, the number 3, and then the anti-aging cream. Again, if you want more information, activatedlife.net/skincare, or just go to the website and drop down for all the information and details. Now let's talk about hair care. So again, this is not only a bronze and silver Stevie winner, but it's also another clean line of True Science, which is our hair care, and the first and only NRF2 activating hair care. It helps to strengthen your hair, protect it, helps to balance the scalp microflora. Whether you have oily hair, it'll make it non-oily. If you have dry hair, it'll make it not dry. I'm telling you right now, I go more now, more days than I ever have in my life being able to use this. I was an everyday hair washer. Now I can go actually 3, 4, 5 days without washing my hair because the amazing balance it's given to it's gotten rid of my oily scalp. It also reduces frizz, and repairs split ends, improves shine, healthier looking hair, cleans, conditions, hydrates, nourish without harsh ingredients. Again, we don't want those toxins. The shampoo, it's going to remove all the excess oil, dirt, pollution, and residue without any harsh detergents or surfactants. So it has kind of a dry, foamy lather instead of that creamy lather, because there's nothing harmful in these, but it will help to strengthen the hair and to fight the dryness and itchiness. I think our conditioner is just about the creamiest, most luxurious thing I've ever put in my hair. It helps to reduce hair frizz, split ends, again, for longer, thicker hair. It is amazing. Again, uses NRF2 technology, but it's so nourishing and creamy. And if you want a little bit deep conditioning, I know a lot of people that put it on their hair and put it like in a bun and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, kind of as a treatment, and then rinse it out. And they're finding that it's kind of working as like a moisturizing treatment as well as a normal conditioner. And then the real magic is our scalp serum. Now, this is not a hair serum. This is why it's got a needle nose applicator. It is meant to just be applied directly to the scalp. So again, it's got the NRF2 technology, and it helps to boost the mitochondria, and it works on 3 different parts of the cell to stimulate new hair growth. Now, if your follicle is dead, it's not going to revive it. But what happens is a lot of times the follicles are thinning, like the hair is getting thinner and thinner and thinner over time. This will actually make it thicker. And it is a clinically proven ingredient called Hair Janelle, HAIRG. YNL. Hair Janelle. It won numerous international awards for being a hair growth serum. So this will help you get a thicker, longer hair. It is proven, and it is the magic of our system if you want longer, thicker, healthier hair. Again, if you want more information, activatedlife.net/hair care. And then again, I'm newer to our product line, which is for me, again, I want to use all of the products head to toe in LifeVantage. So I'm always excited when I get more options. And of course, I use body wash every single day. So I was very excited to have our clean pH balance formula, protects the skin's natural oil barrier. So it's not stripping your oils off your skin. It clears away the dead skin with exfoliating fruit acids, and it helps to strengthen your skin's resilience with adaptogens and support your skin's natural antioxidants. And it's a light citrus smell. It's incredible. I absolutely love this place. It's pleasant. It's very gender neutral. Anybody and everybody in my household uses that. And again, I didn't have the current Think Dirty as at the time of this recording, but I have a hunch, since all of the other products were, that it's probably a 0 or 1 on the Think Dirty scale, but we can always check back in the future and update this. The body lotion, again, it helps to moisturize your all over body outside of your face and neck, and it'll calm and reduce the look of stressed skin. It moisturizes it, protects it from oxidative stress and environmental toxins, and helps to promote balance for even skin tone and color. Again, it's going to help with those visual signs of aging, and is a 0 on the Think 30 scale. Then we have our body rub. Think sore muscles. Think, what is that stuff called? Bengay or whatever. That's kind of what it does. It's like a cooling, you can kind of feel it cool on your skin. It's got broad spectrum CBD. It is 0 THC. And we do have the certification for all of our CBD products that they are all clean and the just pure CBD without any of the harmful stuff. And also the NRF2 ingredients in combination really work well, and it delivers an active cooling sensation for comfort. It activates the GABA B receptors, which promote relaxation. So it's going to relax those sore muscles, help protect calm and irritated skin, and refresh it. And it's got this like nice, cool minty smell. And again, it's a 0 on the Think Dirty scale. And then body butter. This is just a step up from our moisturizing body lotion. Again, all those things help protect the barrier from environmental aggressors, reduces the fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration. It's going to help soothe, especially really dry, stressed skin. So if you got really dry, stressed skin, and the difference between this is it's got our CBD plus NRF2, and this is just pure luxury. So you definitely want to have this, because this is a little bit step up from the lotion where it's deep moisturization, especially like on your feet, on your heels, and those tough areas like your elbows. And then our soothing balm, again, it's got a broad spectrum CBD and NRF2. It protects and calms irritated and dry skin. Think lips. Also, just any chapped areas, and people are using them for their heels and their elbows as well, if you want a little bit more. And it'll also help restore skin. So this is an extraordinary concentrated balm, which people are loving. And then our deodorant. So again, it's CBD and NRF2. It breaks down the sweat molecules, traps and absorbs odor molecules, supports the skin's natural antioxidants, and it's aluminum and heavy metal free. And it strengthens and balances the delicate skin pH, and it's a nice little pleasant roll on. And then to finish it off, we have our hand cream. Now, if you're like me and you love a nice moisturized hand, but you hate that sticky feeling, you're in luck. It's not only clean, it's not only pleasant, it not only moisturizes the heck out of your hands. I even use it sometimes on my face, my feet, wherever. I keep them in my car, I keep them in my purse, I give them as gifts. This is one of my absolute favorite products because it really does moisturize your skin. It helps to make the back of your hands not look like you know, when you're aging, it starts getting like those old looking hands, and I don't have those old looking hands, but my hands are free from the stickiness because there's a potato starch that has more of a silky finish instead of that sticky, clammy feeling, which I hated about every hand cream in the world. And it also has a fresh grapefruit eucalyptus fragrance. So my husband, my kids, myself, we all use it when we're in need. And then for your furry friends, oh my gosh, I just myself got, in the last 3 years, got 2 toy Australian Shepherds. They eat these every single day because I know what it's doing for them. All mammals have oxidative stress. They live in the same environment. They're exposed to the same things in their air, in their water, you know, even in their food, in their environment. They walk without shoes on through your yard. They're getting exposed to all kinds of stuff. So not only is this going to help reduce their oxidative stress, but it also has added collagen for their joints and omega-3s for their brain and their eyes. There's clinical studies done on this. We have them published on our website. Increased playfulness, energy, supported joint health, again, hearing and eyesight, and made them shinier coats. And again, they're validated in studies. So you want to get these. On the back of the bottle, it tells you whether you need a half a pill, you know, half a tablet, 1 or 2 tablets, based on the weight of your furry friend. And again, if you guys want to go deeper and really understand, I would strongly recommend you going to each product on the website. Something I did when I started, I went to the website and I learned, and every time we had a new product launch, or any time in the future, we will have more and more product launches. As distributors, as marketers, it is our job to understand what our products do, how they fit in the marketplace, what benefits are they providing, what problems are we solving, and why would people like our products? Why would they want to invest their time and their money in our products? So make sure that you go to the FAQs, right? You want to know the frequently asked questions. And there's a lot of stuff that people ask very often, which is why they're the frequently asked questions. And the product info sheets is going to go a little dive deeper. It also kind of tell you, you know, how to use the product, or what kind of little stories about the product. And then the blog posts, you know, you can like just look at the hair care. How should you wash your hair, right? The skincare. How should I use my skincare? What is the benefits? We have an extraordinary blog with all kinds of information and videos that you guys can watch and learn and educate. And again, an educated distributor, in my opinion, is a successful distributor. You definitely want to be a good resource to your team and, more importantly, your customers. So make sure you go to your LifeVantage referral site, click on buy, or actually just click on the picture in, it actually kind of moves, but if you just click on anywhere, it'll go to each product individually, and you have the ingredients, the label, the videos, the FAQs, the product info sheets, blog posts, and more. So we hope you find those, because truly you will understand when you know the products inside and out like I do. You'll understand why they're not only the best products on the planet, but while you'll want to use them, have your family use them, have your friends use them, and share them with every single person you meet for the rest of your life. So thank you guys for going through this complete product education. Congratulations on getting through this. I hope you truly understand why we do what we do, and this gets you a little bit more excited to want to go share our products with every single person you know. Thank you guys so much.